Next me speaker today is Julian. Julian brings a lot of energy to our Convoy advisory. He is kind and empathetic and is just really fun to be around. And one thing I really appreciate about Julian is his honesty. And we've had a lot of really good conversations, and Julian has grown a lot this year because of his honesty and his willingness to self-reflect. And he talks about in his Me project the amazing support system that he has, both here at school with his friends and his family. And I'm just really proud of how he's grown this year and through middle school, and I think you'll enjoy his Me project.
For my quote, I chose, ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. I'm really lucky to be here today to talk about me. Though I've had my struggles, I will never just give up on anything. I'm always going to want to be the best I can be each day. If you know me, you know that I love sports. I've played many sports in my life, but soccer has always been the most important. I've been playing soccer since I was 3 years old, and I've always been pretty decent at it. I started playing club soccer when I was 10. I played for Fall City Soccer Club. In 6th grade, I wasn't as skilled as all other players. I didn't have the best footwork, and I didn't see the field as well as other players. But I wanted to be the best in the state, so I started working really hard and trying to get on the soccer field as much as I could. I've really improved in my footwork, and I would say that my footwork is what I'm best at. Now I can see the field, and I know where to pass the ball before anyone is even making a run. And what else makes me stand out would be how fast I am with the ball at my foot, and how I can make a move so quickly on players. My whole family plays soccer: my brother, dad, uncles, and aunts. Ever since I was about 12, I knew that I can make soccer part of my life, part of my job when I get older. I've been motivated by a lot of people. Some of the people that have pushed me closer to soccer are my brother and my dad. My brother Dominic has been playing since he was about 3 as well. Dominic has always been the one to want to go work out or go training to get better at the game. He pushed me to succeed in soccer and pursue my goals as a soccer player. I would definitely not be the soccer player I am without him.
Remember the black box?
Yeah.
It's over.
He does many things. Better player I am today. But if it wasn't for him playing defense on me, trying to stop me from getting past him, which he never did and probably never will, then I probably wouldn't be as good as getting past players today. My dad has always been the one to make everything in my physical life possible. I'm not saying that I haven't worked to be the athletic kid I am today, but my dad has worked harder to get me to keep playing soccer. He wants me to make a career out of soccer. He believes in me and knows with my talent and hard work, I can be a very successful soccer player. He's always been the one on the sidelines yelling my name during a game and pointing out things that I'm doing well and ways I can improve. His faith in me and love for the sport continues to motivate me today. Today, I play for the soccer club Kentucky Fire Juniors, also known as KFJ. KFJ has made me a better all-around soccer player. While playing with this team, I've become better at my footwork, passing, shooting, and seeing the field. They have always believed in me and given me the chance to play at an elite level that I hope to continue to play at. I have always been that kid that wants to be better than everyone else, and I have been honored to play the game of soccer today. As my quote says, I keep working each day to make my dream becoming a professional soccer player a reality. Now on to my academic. I have been to 3 schools including collegiate. I have always wanted to be a really smart kid, but academics haven't come as easy for me. The first school I went to was Brown School. I was at Brown School from 1st grade to 6th grade. It was hard for me to keep up with the other kids. There was really smart kids there, and I've always been a little bit behind. When I was at Brown, I wasn't getting the help from teachers that I needed. So when I switched to go to another school, St. Stephen Martyr, I was relieved that it was a lot easier with academics. I was really improving in school when I was there, but quickly realized that the classes weren't as accelerated as Brown and collegiate, and I didn't really feel that I was being challenged. But going there, I did really build up my confidence. Both schools were good experiences, but they just weren't collegiate. When I made the switch to collegiate, I knew that it was the best thing to happen to me, possibly happened to me academically. The classes at collegiate were totally different. At my old school, the classes were huge with so many kids, and the teachers never really had time to help me after class or after school. Once I got to collegiate, it changed so much because I could actually get the help that I needed to succeed academically. I know that I wouldn't be as prepared with anything if it wasn't for Miss Steeline helping me catch up with everything such as tests, quizzes, and others. She has really been a major part of me in my academics since I've had her. Paniccia has been the best change to me ever. I was never really that good at some subjects such as English, but since I've been here, I feel and know that everything that Ms. Cleaver and Mr. Beasley have taught me has made my writing, reading, annotating, and actually understand what I'm doing in English class better. Now on to my social. I have always been a very social person, and I've had a lot of friends in my life. Ever since I was a little kid, I've been a very high-spirited kid and loved being around people. I feel that I have always attracted people because I'm fun to be around, and I love making people's day by just having a conversation with them. A lot of this comes from my dad. My dad is always the one with a smile on his face, even if times are bad. No matter what the situation is, he can find a way to make anyone feel better. Every time I go to a soccer game, people are always asking me where my dad is if he's not there, because that's just my dad. He's the best out there when it comes to making someone's day. My family and I are really close. My aunts Anna Marie, Eliza, and Brenda, my grandparents, my uncle Nick, and my dad and my brother have been a major impact in my life. They are all the best. But my aunt Anna Marie really stands out. She is one of the best aunts in the world, if not the best, because she is not only the most loving person in the world, but because she cares so much about me, and I would do anything to keep her in my life and give her as much as she had done for me. I have a lot of friends, but mostly because of sports, especially soccer. The whole soccer team and I are really close. However, there are two friends that have been the most important to me during middle school, Francisco and Max. Francisco is an amazing friend. We met playing soccer at the Fall City Soccer Club 4 years ago, and we have been best friends ever since. We always enjoy spending time together, either if it's playing on the soccer field or just chilling. We go to a lot of places together. I don't know how much I can thank him for being an awesome friend. And some people would call this weird, but I truly love him. Max is my other best friend, and I would like to give him a shout out to him. He's one of the best people to talk about anything. He will help anybody with anything at any time. He has grown to be one of the most caring people in my middle school career. Our bond has gotten closer the past 2 years, and he probably knows most out of me out of all my friends. I hope we can maintain this friendship throughout our lives. My life has had its ups and downs, but I've always gone through it all, and it turned out to be okay. I've lost and gained friendships. I have seen and heard a lot, and all of it has made me a better person in the end. I think that for the most part, everything happens for a reason. I think that anything you do, no matter if you succeed or fail, it is a learning experience. Nobody is perfect, especially me, because I have failed in a lot of things, but I find a way, no matter what it is, to make my failures into success. Some of you probably don't know this about me, but I care so much about my family, especially my dad. As I've said, he is a great motivator through soccer, but he also is one of the best motivators with work ethic in school. My dad is a great worker. When he wants something, he gets it. If there's anything I've learned about my dad, is that if you want something, you get it, and you will work for it. Like my quote says, ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. Now on to my dedications. My first dedication is to my brother Dominic. He has always been my role model ever since I was a little kid. I've always wanted to be exactly like him and do everything he does. People always compare me to him and say I look exactly like him. As we've grown older, we don't spend as much time together as we did when we were kids. Like play outside until the sun went down and stay up all night watching TV we probably shouldn't watch. We still fight all the time over brother stuff, but Dominic has taught me everything I know about soccer, and he has made me the person I am today. He's the best big brother I could ever ask for. Though I may not live up to his expectations sometimes, I hope that he will still be proud of me. I'm also dedicating Miss Khan. Miss Khan has always been there for me if I need her. She really helps me with anything, no matter if it's school related or outside of school. She always knows when I'm doing good or bad, or if I'm happy or sad. The past year, I've been through a lot, and I wouldn't be the same person I am right now if she didn't help me through the bad things that has happened. She always knows what to say when I'm not in a good mood. She takes time out of whatever she's doing to talk to me when I really need to talk. I've learned a lot about Miss Gahn, and she has learned a lot about me. And everything I say about Miss Gahn, I really mean it. My mom. She is the one that cares the most out of everyone. She's the one that is always on top of me in school and my social life. I know that it's hard taking care of 3 boys all at once while working a full-time job, but you really do an amazing job. I know I've done some regrettable things and I haven't always made it easy. But she doesn't ever stop loving me and supporting me. My mom is always up to talk about anything. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's sports, my friends, and most importantly, at school. My mom is the most important dedication because of all she has done for me. And anything I need, she will provide it for me. I can truly say she's the best mom ever. Now we can't forget about my little brother Jonah. Most of you have heard about me talking about him because he's awesome. He's definitely probably going to turn out to be the best out of my siblings. He's always making someone laugh or at least smile because he's hilarious. He's one of the most energetic kids I've ever met in my life. He's always outside playing, even if it's below freezing weather, like it's nothing. Every time I talk about him or someone at school in the car, he's always trying to talk about Jackson. Out of most of my friends, he probably likes Jackson the most. But Jonah is an awesome little brother, and I wouldn't want anyone else as my little brother. My friends are always there for me when I need them, especially the friends here at Collegiate. Everyone here is awesome to me, and they are always fun to be around. Everyone cares for one another and tries to put everyone in a good mood. Collegiate has been the best thing to happen to me ever since I walked in the doors here. No other school could be as helpful as this one.